time for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2025 Los Angeles Angels.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Austin Bryce will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Stallings, the runner at third with no outs. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Into the box, Cody Bellinger trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Lead it 1-0. Now in the box.
And leading off for the Angels, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Stepping in, Adam Newcomb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. The Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Jose Martinez.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Bryant at third with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Correa, left field and carrying well. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In is Jorge Soler. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Anderson.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Two out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 more from game 3 after this. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
0-1, here's the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Stallings, the runner at third with no outs. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The runner in scoring position with none out. shot on the ground is short. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
The 1-0 home is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Waylock takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with two gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
And leading off.
Now batting, Johnny. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos.
From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Off the rocks and gone.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. In now, Jorge Soler. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Yelich retreats to the track, and he'll digging in to try it again. Dominic Gamble. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Adam Newcomb. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Yelich, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
For the Angels, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Count now a ball and a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2, here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. About given up for dead. It's 12-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gilbert looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Calling for it, Gilbert. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Bellinger at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Line drive to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny Gilbert.
Digging in, Johnny Gilbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that's popped up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Angels down quickly there on just 4. Up at a 13-0 score. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Chafin is Jose Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, designated hitter
Woody Shipman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Richie Castillo is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Number 43, Richie.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Tyler Skaggs gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
A tag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Max Stassi is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Your attention, please.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Line toward right center, but he will run this one down. So stepping in, Kurt Waylock to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kurt Waylock becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Standing in now, Brian Dozier, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Standing in, Dominic Gamble. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Judge. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 99.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 1 for 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Buxton. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Count still at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting and
hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Helland. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Martinez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
the right fielder. Number 3, Johnny Gilbert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt.
High and deep to left center field. Buxton ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready now, Carlos Correa. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs is just 1 for 6. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Jorge Soler. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here it comes on 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Stanton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
This is line to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. No balls and a strike to count as we head toward it. Rick Porcello enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in. Here as he had to bend out of danger in his career against Porcello. He's 1 for 2. The 1-0 home. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runners at second and third with two gone. Takes this the other way to right. Gilbert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in, Kurt Waylock is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
Tyler Glasnow answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 52, Tyler Glasnow.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-2.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Dominic Gamble. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. They remain well behind. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now that is
Jeff Hoffman comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now the 1-0. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Carlos Correa is going to have great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here.
Number 9, Fred Gonzalez.
Now the 1-0. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. First pitch coming, here it is. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Correa takes his lead at third with one away. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Stepping up now, Jacob Stallings. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Digging in now, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered into deep center field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
The third baseman, Cody.
In now, Cody Bellinger. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8. Digging.
And leading up for the Angels,
Shohei Ohtani, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
now pitching for New York.
Grounded up the
Number
first
13.
baseline, but that'll get
Shohei
fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Ohtani.
Struck him out.
The catcher, number 9.
So coming to the plate, Craig Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
24-3 tonight. New York take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the league championship series. Jimmy Nelson is credited with the win. Austin Bryce struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 3 of the ALCS, the New York Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 24-3. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. The New York Mets put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 5-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.